the world's largest landfill become this? I learned about Freshkills Park, a new development on Staten Island in one of the 5 boroughs of New York City, in the summer of 2019. A place that used to hold 150 million tons of trash had turned into a place teeming with wildlife, places with playgrounds and trails that could benefit animals and humans alike. But how was it so? I wanted to find out. The landfill closed in 2001 because it simply couldn't hold any more trash. Then in 2006, park rangers and developers in the New York City park system decided to turn the landfill into a place that could be used for trails, playgrounds, marshes, and generally a place where wildlife could thrive. I set out one Sunday morning from Brooklyn, where I live, rode the famous Staten Island ferry across the harbor, and landed in Staten Island, where I was about to embark on a new adventure.
St. George, slip number 4.
Upon exiting the St. George Ferry Terminal, I got into an old and rather bumpy school bus with about 25 other people. We took a bumpy ride over to Freshkills Park. Most days it's closed, but today was a discovery day. It was open so that we could see the various developments, use their bikes, walk on the trails, and see the beauty that was emerging from a place of decay. Upon arriving at the park, I had a chance to speak with Eloise Hirsch, the Freshkills Park ranger. She says that the site is an example of how state-of-the-art engineering and the sheer persistence of nature makes possible to fix things that we as humans have compromised. It's an example of how humans can recycle the land. And when the park opens to the public in 2020, it will be 3 times the size of Central Park. After speaking with Eloise, I decided to hit the trails. I rented one of the free bikes made available by the New York City park system. I did a 4-mile loop. I wasn't alone. What was so great about Freshkills Park is that it was free, anybody could use it, and anybody could enjoy its natural beauty. As I was leaving the park, I noticed an activity for children to take things that we had thrown away to create new wind chimes out of recycled materials. And this struck me as a wonderful analogy for what we as God's image bearers and stewards of His earth are called to do, to leave nothing to waste, to be intentional with the things that we have, and instead of throwing things away, to create something beautiful. Everything is a gift, and nothing is to be wasted. This is what my time at Freshkills Park taught me. And I hope that in the months and years to come, it flourishes and grows so that people all over New York can come and enjoy what God has given us.